that subscribe button and that notification bell. Somebody is trying to keep another person from coming after you or approaching you. Some of y'all, this is again, somebody may have been trying to keep a person off of you, a King of Wands energy here. Okay, so somebody's jealous because they want you to, but it's like they're in this spiritual weird ass wickedness here. Sagittarius, some suave ass. I don't know who this nigga is though. This energy is weird. Okay, so be aware of that. Sometimes it be a little strange or what have you. I'm just going to convey this because I'm not really sure, like picking up, like it wasn't really like that. I grabbed it awkward, so if I'd have just grabbed it straight, it would have been laid out the right way. So sometimes I just put this back, but there's sometimes a message here, something about a new beginning here, Sagittarius, this Page of Cups energy, because of somebody's, I don't know, somebody is seeing you put out your goals, okay, and you actually reach them. But did I just say it's supposed to be some? There's a Sagittarius in your energy, Aquarius, okay. Aquarius. I don't know why Sagittarius came up. Why? Let me see what the last card was. It wasn't even a Sagittarius, was it? No. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here with the Ace of Pentacles. But I wasn't looking. Let me see what this card is. The card that I was looking at. It's the Page of Cups. Okay, so there's some type of offer here. They don't want you to, but I was, okay, so that's why I seen Sagittarius energy. The Eight of Wands energy was there. There's some type of communication coming in about an offer, okay? Somebody doesn't want you to get this love offer, somebody doesn't want you to have this offer. I don't know what the hell is that, for real, for real. But this could be somebody a part of like church or religious group or something like that, somewhere that you go for service. This could be a friend, this could be a family, I don't know. This could be somebody who just watching you, looking at you, and deciding what they want. uh I don't know. It's like they're deciding what is a spirit, like what they're closing out, okay? Somebody trying to decide something here, Aquarius. Okay, but this is, I keep getting this suave energy. Like this could be a grandfather, a father figure with the King of Pentacles coming out. Death energy just basically is a transformation, like something ended, okay, for somebody, something completely halted and stopped for an individual. They wanted it to stop for you, or they're stuck, okay. Whoever this is, they are stuck. You aren't stuck. You're still getting offers. You still have people, amazed at you. The people that aren't from where you're from, they don't get it. Okay. Somebody said that you think you are so smart, or you think you all that. So somebody's uptight about you being a BBW, a BBLer. This is defending them. Okay, now. Um, Somebody is all fixated on y'all or something like that. So there is a reader that is possibly throwing spell work out there, because they got their heart broke because some dude left them for a BBL or a BBW or somebody who was bigger than them or more shapely or whatever. Somebody is very bitter. This is somebody who is very bitter. This is somebody who sees that type of energy and absolutely goes to fuck off or trips to fuck out. I mean, like have words. They, turn their face up, smack they lips. Like it's people out here who do that weird shit. I don't know why. Okay, they're just another person. They're just a human being. So you see them, they smile, they talk to you, whatever they do. That's why I treat them like everybody else. Shit, you say something, you say something. You don't, you don't. What the fuck you want me to do? You feel me? Like that's it. That's just it. So depending on the type of energy you have on you is the type of energy I have on me. Most of the time I'm just in my own world anyways. Okay, so somebody been studying you, or I don't fucking know. Okay. Um, but ignorance don't, you understand, do anything but beget more ignorance. When motherfuckers don't understand English, sometimes you have to make them. Okay. So I don't care who is who and or what is what. But I have Page of Swords. This Page of Swords energy is something about your new ideas, your new turn. The devil wants you to be in fear or some shit like that. Y'all know nobody got time for that. People get locked up because of me, bitch. I don't got time for that shit. It's I don't know. You might be dealing with some type of family member or something like that, or a close friend or something. They may live close or something like that, or this is some type of unruly ass neighbor. Um, this person is unhinged or some shit like that. But um, spirit guides and ancestors said it's okay, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? As long as they let it be cool. But somebody could be heavily burdened here or something like that. They may be somebody who puts on or tells stories or whatever to kind of get by with other people. Um, they're receiving some type of unlucky or unfortunate as news or something like that, and this shit has this person kind of in slow movement or they're not moving at all. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody is having fits of rage and anger, like the world owed them something. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. We can shout to the screen, to the heavens, and to the skies and the birds, and who will probably be the only thing that hears it outside of the animals or the people that catch wind of what's being said, because you're spewing these things up in the air, okay, for all to hear. Exposure, okay, of some sort. So somebody's exposing themselves, okay. As they do, you um, somebody's meditating here, and they should. I feel like all people should meditate. That should be the first thing we do when we get up. A lot of people get up and hit their refill or whatever they got for their pain first. They definitely, because it's an age thing, or it's a whatever happened to you thing. You feel me? Or how your body it's going to be different. Feel me? It's not the same. Some people will change because of like surgeries, or I don't know, just some weird ass shit happens to you. Okay, and it changes, okay, something about you. But some people don't see a change. Okay, they still see because they were never looking at certain things that you may be looking at. It's like, I don't know if people think picking on ones who are already unable is the smartest thing to do. And we shall see. Okay, God always judges, my baby. You got something right again, some type of test. You feel me? You passed. Okay, you passed. Whoever you are, you fucking passed. And these people know it. Okay, so you deserve whatever this life is, whatever this love is that's supposed to come into you. I believe some things is going to stop soon here, Aquarius. There may have been like an all-out cloak attack, spiritual cloak attack. This is some new shit. I ain't never heard it. It just comes out. They always try to rephrase my words and make some other shit their own or whatever. I might say it and get the fuck away from it because I don't like the feeling of whatever the fuck it is. You understand what I'm saying? Because of some shit that they made up. How am I not gonna tell you the truth with a head of hair like this? Who the fuck lying looking like this, child? Who out here lying looking like this? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but they do really be feeling like people who have a certain kind of look. It's just not truthful. I can't believe that Queen Miles. That bitch be on some shit. I heard this. I heard. You heard a lot of shit probably. That's what they do when they want to tear you down. What happened when you created something? When you knew this happens to everybody from childhood up. Somebody steals something from you. It could be a best friend. It could be somebody you don't even know. At some point, when you was a child, you remember it because it was really heartfelt felt. You remember that shit, you feel me? Or, as you got older, those hurts just got added up, but you'll never forget it because it was such a betrayal of type of energy. This is the shit that's floating around in double energy. This is how we're living out here now. This is what we're making money off of. We want to see people plights, not their happiness. You know what I'm saying? Not how they got over, not how it looks in the end. You feel me? Everybody is just kind of focus on all of the negative that they had to get to reach the positive or some shit like that here, Corey. I have no idea. You're coming out as Empress, but this bitch is some other type of energy. This is a dark energy that is trying to project and or cloaking. Okay, it's a cloaking spiritual attack. It's an all-out cloaking spiritual attack. I know what the fuck I said because I made it up. I ain't make it up. It came through the spirit. You feel me? But in reality, it's like, did I? You know what I'm saying? I put some words together, but that's what I feel that it is. That's what spirit is giving me. That's how the energy is feeling. This bitch wanted what you have, or they want what you have. Okay, they want what you have. They want to swap out or regulate some shit. Okay. I got Taurus, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands in celebration. Whatever the fuck this is, I'm gonna say this, Aquarius. You probably don't give a fuck, Empress. You are living your life. Things are flowing in your life. Your emperor or empress, emperor or empress. Okay, damn. How many times I'm gonna say emperor, emperor? So your emperor, because they want to make sure you get your emperor. Okay, it could be a King of Pentacles, whoever the fuck. I don't know who it is, but they are yours. Okay, you're not being deprived of anything that is being, because what's being said is of some type of cloaking spell. Somebody did a cloak you energy, you feel me? Some type of quick fix. And now this quick fix got them all type of attachments from the devil. You understand what I'm saying? They got all type of spiritual attachments. They can't get their mind off of you and shit like that. Or somebody's doing spell work. You can take that shit how it resonate. It may not, but I'm getting cloaking. Okay, there's some type of cloaking ritual or cloaking spell that had been done, or somebody doing that voodoo, that bullshit that they do to try to keep you, bitch. They don't stop, okay? They doing that shit that they doing to try to keep you, okay? Trust me, I come up with some good ones. They steal those two and hope I forget them so they can keep it up in some other kind of way that they made. But I have really inspired these hoes. So stop, bitch. Yes, I am old. You think I give a fuck how you think I look in my beautiness of getting older, being a decrepit, and whatever the fuck else. I've been being fought hard ever, forever being here, bitch. I've been fought. Okay, so they don't like my energy. They uh, always have felt that you were bougie, or I don't know who, because this is a bougie ass energy. I have to say, it's not a fit for me though. I'm not. I'm serious. Whoever this is, she does walk around very shapely, busty. Okay, whoever this is, and the men gawk. And she smiles and she walks away and giggles and whatever. Somebody enjoys this, but they may be of the opposite. Like they might like the opposites, the same sex as themselves. It is a she, okay? Or take the energy as it resonate or it may resonate for you. Okay, so whoever this person is, somebody is very flirty, okay, but they're not trying to talk about shit. They're not talking about nothing. Whoever this is, they're not trying to, you know, really move. Somebody did get their heart broken here. This Five of Swords energy because of this type of woman, okay? Somebody moved away from an empress to go towards this type of imaged woman, but this woman just maybe toyed with this man's energy or something like that. Who do we have sitting out here? Because with this man, all I got is an empress out here. Who the fuck? The King of Pentacles? Oh, okay. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn might have got with some little busty ass, and something fucked up. You feel me? Somebody got addictions. Okay. I ain't putting nothing else there. I don't really want to. Low vibrational. Four of Pentacles might touch. You feel me? Like this is like, okay. I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna say this: the devil is a lie. It's like that, yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou is with me. He is my comforter, my rod and thy staff. You feel me? Like people don't really hear me say scriptures. I don't have a phone with me. I'm standing up so I can fix my clothes and you know what I'm saying? Do fix my body and fucking sit on the bed like I want to sit on the bed and have on what I want to have on or how I want to have it on. So um I'm trying to get more comfortable here. So I don't know why this King of Wands is out here. Wow. Okay, so before I threw the cards down, that's what it is. The King of Wands is out here. This person is watching you, Empress. Okay, so there's something about a child, an offer for sure. This is Cancer's water energy. But I was going to say something about air. So you may have some suitors here. Something about something's up in the air. Okay, so there's some type of offer in the air. I got the sun energy. Okay. So there's an offer. Okay, Aquarius. Because we talking about Gemini. We done said something about the King of Pentacles, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Empress is out here. She's Libra and Tauran energy. Okay, now we got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So we have everybody surrounding you for some reason, but it's like, where you? Because I was about to say something about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's just you. You know what I'm saying? So something about this video is going to resonate with you. Obviously, there's a message here for you. If you come across this video, do make sure you check us out and put a thumbs up. Keep us in the algorithm and keep us. Those thumbs up are liquid gold. Okay, those are liquid gold thumbs. Okay. That helps the channel stay in the algorithm. So I look at those as much as I look at the donations, the money donations that actually come to the channel. Yes, we do appreciate those two of our returning and our new subscribers. We do appreciate those people who have been here with us on our walk, our path, and our journey, and rooting us on. And we've been doing this so for each other. So when we hear accomplishments, we definitely show gratitude. Some people reach out to the other person and be like, man, I'll spot you, whatever, I'll help you out with that, blah, 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 blah. But that's only up to y'all. I don't tell you to do no shit like that. But some people do get acquainted like that because they show up every day on the same channels and they get friendly with each other and they bring in good energy on the channels, okay? And that's what we aim to do here. We have to get a lot of you to first change, okay? YouTube be giving it to me. I don't know why I heard JD because I wanna give it to you. Some old ass shit, right? But it's like, look what's being said. Somebody actually feels like that. Somebody do want to give it to you, or maybe somebody's music, something about music. Okay, so somebody wanted you to be blocked from something because of your music, your selection, your style, or something that you're doing. Every time it be the same damn. It's nothing there, child. It's nothing there but that chain. Do you feel me? And it's the weirdest thing. And I feel like it's on the same wavelength as whatever this is. So the more I move and move this arm, it sends but because of whatever this numbness is, I only feel that shit so often. So when I do, it's just like it is. It's weird. But it's just tingling. It's not an itch. That shit weird. I don't know. I was trying to tell the doctors that shit, we don't know. You would know. It's different for everybody. They say the doctors be so fucking casual with that shit. It's creepy, bitch. That should be creepy than a motherfucking nigga. It's casual to you, bitch. I'm still getting used to it, motherfucking, type of shit. Nigga, I wasn't like this. This shit just happened. And that's how you know when it's just spell work, nigga. That's what niggas do when they want you, but don't want nobody else to want your ass either. Little weird ass bitches want to keep you as trophy wives and telling people that I'm with them and that's mine and shit. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Please. Y'all make yourselves look stupid sometimes. If these people actually knew the real story, because I'll tell it, bitch. That's what they're afraid of. Somebody's afraid for you to share your story, to shed your light, to shed your truths, to shed your darkness. You feel me? They always want you to be in this light energy, but they don't never want you to express the dark shit that you've been through, the dark side. Okay, who gives a fuck though? Out here looking like Jaleel White though again. It's just something about my face sometimes with my hair. I swear, I'll be tripping on whatever I see sometimes by myself. But child, if I laugh at me, I don't give a fuck if you do. By all means, bitch, I might laugh with you, cause I really don't give a fuck. It's flesh. If it, who the fuck is it bothering besides you, bitch? I'm fine in it. Where you at? Okay. So I got 10 of Pentacles for whoever the fuck you are getting wish fulfillment. The sun is exploring right now. It's like you want to be in it. You're tanning in it. You're standing in it. You're making your money in it. You're being happy in it. Even if you're working in it, people are like, we out here slaves. We burning our skin and going into the hospital. We catching cancers. And they don't be caring because they don't want to get out there and do that shit, bro. These motherfuckers are setting this place back. They're trying to reset on our ass, have us out here. Yes, massa. Y'all ain't heard. They already trying to instill fear. Talking about they enslaved some motherfucker somewhere. I'm like, what? Bitch, try me. Try me. That's the day I'll be judged. That's the day that I'll tell God, yep, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm not going into slavery. I'm with Oprah on that shit. But she sold her people out so she wouldn't have to be in it. See how that goes? Now I'm a house nigga. Now I'm a gatekeeper, because that's all that is, a house nigga. It's like Samuel L. Jackson was showing you. What was that, Django? Yes. Okay, so he's stupid. He dusty as hell for real. It was. But I think he's done that in several movies. Like he be exposing shit. I enjoyed that Uncle Sam shit though, where he broke down the laws of who Uncle Sam really is, but he was black. And he was telling you, your black ass ain't gonna get shit. I'm here to tell you, bitch. Like, it's just not gonna be for you. Texas told. Texas go guaranteed or some shit like that. Some hillbilly ass shit. This shit backdates to Dallas, Texas, or some shit about oil, refineries, and gas, and natural something. Some shit is happening, okay? Something is, these motherfuckers trying to retransform some shit. I don't know. He's tanking this bitch on purpose, okay? As that's happening, you got somebody coming in, okay? Um, that has take themselves. They basically blocked themselves when they walked away from you. That's what I'm getting here with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Somebody could be in a mental prison. Somebody could definitely be going the fuck off behind the Eight of Swords, okay? Those could be prison walls for some people, mental or whatever. They could be under spiritual judgment or being judged at this time, because with this and this, that lets me know judgment was called, okay? I got something that was going or is in my favor. It's already in favor, and you're trying to block it, but it's already been done. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody upset. Somebody don't want to hear the truth, but it's over. So they're praying that you self-sabotage or you deplenish yourself or something. Something is a blessing in disguise though. Like, this shit that's happening is like some type of supernatural ass shit. Is spell work over a person's life, okay? But it's not at the same time. It's just that at the time that it's happening, it's like something else is happening too. And God is like snuck something in, real quick. And it's an awesome feeling. You know what I'm saying? When God looks out for you when nobody else will be there. And shit just pop up out of nowhere. You just woo, you know. So I'm grateful. I've always been one of those people to just want to see what you got next, God. You know what I'm saying? What's up your sleeve next? I want to know. So it's because he got more than your mannish ways of dying. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all are some mannish, childish ass individuals. I never thought that I would speak that about my own kind, or that I would have to speak that about those that, are in this world with me. But man has really showed their ass this century. You feel me? Yeah, yeah, y'all have showed y'all ass, bitch. And it's something that God is about to rectify, or He's about to wreck your ass, okay? Because you did it. Something's going a different way, okay? So your enemies are being tore down because Aquarius, well, somebody tried to micromanage your motherfucking spiritual will, okay, by throwing them damn spells. Them spells, my baby. Stop. Everybody ain't trying to do shit to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that's for. I don't know, but they going through a tower, honey. Somebody feels like, yeah, it's all coming down, everything going against me and shit. Since it's just this fucked up, this, that, and it ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't just be disrespectful or be a bully. You must learn manners. You gotta learn how to, you know what I'm saying? Um, Manage your energy, your time, especially when you have children. I'm the one to talk though, because I'm going to call you every name. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't care. No, I don't. So it's why they look at me a certain kind of way, because I be like, oh, for real? You can call me that, but I must not send to you. Like, child, where they do that? Okay, so don't call me names. I won't call you them either. So we was a little petty. I told you my people used to sarcastically check me on all type of shit. It's like, do you think you got a brain? What, bitch? I ain't get that. They be like, yeah, this bitch is just gonna fly over their head. Just look like this, like you know what I'm talking about when we talking to this person. And then they gonna think that they stupid because they ain't get it, but we did, and we're just laughing about it. You feel me? Like this was the tease. I don't know if you get it, but it's mind games. These people used to play them all the time when I was coming up. And I used to be like, bitch, I'm done. God, Jehovah, I'd rather stay in my own world. Thank you for allowing me to be here, okay, in your world, whoever you are. So, yeah, I'm one track minded. I'm one all rolled up in one. That's just where I belong, probably in that religion, right? That's what people would say. But it causes people to be envious of you, okay, for some reason. I don't know why. You being strong, using your strengths in a legal way, paperwork follows. I don't care about calling the police. Okay. I don't care about settling it like an individual. Imano imano. I prefer, you know what I'm saying? I concur, that you do understand. It's not the same. So it's two different, it's so many different ways that we have that we can just squash beefs, but they always happen in this place, you know, and that's why my brother isn't here. So I don't know who you are. You got some type of storyline, or something that may have happened to you, ridicule, some type of bad accident may have happened to a family member, or something really, was it stood out, okay, in the news or something like that, or hit the news. I wish I could have that clip of where they showed this, you know. Um, that's how most people found out. But those in the neighborhood that was in the neighborhood, they came out. Everybody found out before it hit the news what had happened. There was a bunch of people standing there crying because of who was dead, and it was my brother. So you couldn't imagine the mindset of a 13, 14-year old at that time. And it being in a movie, like somebody, I can never undo this thought. You feel me? So that's what I was saying about. I think I was on here earlier with the collective about the mindset, how it can retrace and it can refill things or bring back up moments of whatever. But somebody wants you to be sad and sorrow, and God is like, no. Okay, so I feel like whoever you are, whoever this person is that put the shit on you, it's not there. It's just not there because God is sunny. He's the sunshine. He rectifies situations and he fixes them. You know what I'm saying? At some point, like when I was coming up, because I was raised with those properties to be nice to people and to try to resolve things and be mannerable, because I've lived up over people with my children already. You understand what I'm saying? I've done that. I lived up under them. It doesn't matter. Either or, there's no difference. Some people can be noisy downstairs, be noisier downstairs than you are upstairs for real. So I don't expect children to sit down. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect quietness where children are. I don't expect people not to raise their children and do whatever it is that they do, as long as I don't have no reason to get involved. And I usually don't involve myself in none of the reasoning that they have going on in their lives. I'm probably never really there, okay? And even if I am, I'm still minding my business. Um, I have Page of Pentacles, good news coming into the household or about a house or about some situation about you moving. Something's going to balance out or something is going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you are here, Aquarius, things are going to move accordingly. Okay, but somebody does have a little bit of bad luck because, well, man, they did the most with the energy. They obviously did. But this came in reverse here with the Seven of Swords, which I think that's the way I would rather see it anyway. With the Ten of Swords, you can be sneaky and a liar and do all you want to, but when this Ten of Swords is in the upright, that means that something horrible happened. This is the betrayal. This is the person who wants to do it, or this is the energy that is out there on this person that is conspiring as we speak or something like that, because it's past, present, and future energies, but it's in reverse. Somebody is seeking redemption. You feel me? Somebody is looking for forgiveness and trying to rise above ignorance. Okay, in this predicament, whoever this is, somebody is not trying to be a part of this clique or this group or something like that. Okay, so we're going to see what his love offer is going. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups out here really early, and regardless to whatever this person was doing on the opposite side of you here, you do have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could be up under judgment though, because that's what was just trying to come out. And then I got the Magician in reverse though. Okay, so it's something about these people trying to manifest over. They came with a lot of trickery or whatever. Somebody definitely went and seeked out some type of spell work or something over you or something. They did something crazy as hell. Okay, and now they're in calling God and their redemption, you know, trying to get redemption or trying to get some type of help or answer here now. Okay, after they've done all this fucking evil, you can't be that evil. You're a human being, but some of them can be. I don't usually feel it with women, you know what I'm saying, but some of them can be, child, very. Okay, so I just had to realize that, like, wow, okay, I guess, okay, God, it was bestly meant, okay. I think me being by myself in solitude was probably the best anyway. I never felt like my friends understood what I was saying most of the time, any motherfucking way. I've always been like that. Some people be like, no, I don't get, but I'm trying to. But it's your time to shine. Success is for, it's coming from what you poured into it with your heart. Okay, so some of you put your heart into is definitely about to increase, or there's someone who wants to come in and give you their heart, and I feel like those bonds, okay, or you know, those bonds with each other, you've manifested a divine counterpart. Damn, success here, that is beautiful here, Aquarius. I'm serious. I feel like you have manifested a divine counterpart here. And I feel like because you moved on, that's why you're having this success. Okay. So you allow this energy to fall off of you, this negative energy or whatever this is, and you want to stay in that energy. Don't allow the situation or nothing around you to change your energy or to change you. I see that that's what you did though here in this video. Them cards stayed consistent when it came to your energy as well. You can just see somebody was on the sidelines, was on some bullshit. Somebody was on your energy until they got off at the cycle of jealousy. Okay, they couldn't fulfill something. It was something that they couldn't fulfill that was in your genetics, in your authenticity, in your DNA. Okay, and that's why they fell the fuck off. They couldn't stay consistent and who you were. Okay, this happens a lot, and I try to tell you that authenticity, it really matters. So always be yourself. Okay, I'm glad that y'all let me read y'all energy here, Aquarius. Thank y'all for letting me get in here. Continue to move on. Continue to manifest this, and whatever it is that you do, you have a beautiful energy, whoever you are too. And I feel like that divine counterpart feels the same way. So as they come into you, continue to be your good patterned self. Okay, whatever this is, continue to make good choices for you. I don't know about everybody else, but make them for you. Okay, because there is a gold digger watching. Okay. I ain't gonna say if you just because I ain't see nothing about you being no gold digger, so I'm not gonna say that. There is some bad ones out here, but that wasn't in this video. Okay, this was definitely somebody who wanted to betray you, or somebody who did betray you, or this is what was cloaked in the energy, because I felt like it was a cloaking spell here. Okay, this was a ritual that was done. This person tried to cloak your energy and destroy your character, or your character, your characteristics. Okay, or whatever this is. Yeah, and they're getting the word no. You know what I'm saying? They're absolutely being told no. Somebody is, they're not right. It's not the right time. Okay, something that this is not the right. This not the right one. Okay, I don't know who this is. Now I got manifest at the bottom of the deck. There's something coming in. You gonna be like, no, I don't want that. No. Okay. And then there may be something, okay, here, Aquarius, that you might see and be like, you know what, I'm going to be optimistic about this. I really, really, really wasn't that optimistic about this person. You know what I'm saying? They may have been a fire sign, or you may have been a fire sign. I mean, you got fire placements or whatever. Somebody may have fire placements, air placements, or you are an air sign, or your person got air and fire placements. That could be what this is. Something about intimacy. Okay, so somebody is trying to see something different here, Aquarius. I don't know if this is you about a person, or this is about a person. This is you comparing what you got versus what was on the platter. You know what I'm saying? And you chose for obvious reasons. Okay, maybe against this fire sign. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm hearing some wild ass shit, so I don't want to say. I'm just being real. I got no to the gold digger. You're trying to get a divorce, or somebody's trying to divorce a gold digger, somebody who just wants more and more and more. I'm getting more and more. But this ain't about no sex and no love making. You know what I'm saying? This is, but it is for you. And you might have your eye on this fire sign. And you may be trying to get away from this gold digger. You're trying to you're tired of this gold digger, somebody who just sits up, they look good, but they're not really putting out like that. They're not really helping. Whatever little money they get, it goes to them. You know what I'm saying? They look good all the time. You know what I'm saying? You just working, 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 always supply the money or something like that. And this bitch is out there scouting, moving. Mm. She out there moving and shaking hands with other motherfuckers. Whoever this is crazy. Damn it, this gold digger on some bullshit. But see, your ancestors already intuitively let you know that this was happening here, Aquarius. Okay, with this gold digger. This is fucked up. Your ancestors already had you intuitionally. You knew into you do. I can't. I'm sorry, Aquarius. If that happened to you, my heart goes out. That is truly not cool. Okay, so I send y'all love and light. Okay, that's horrible. Especially if you just been working, 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 providing everything from the household products to the food or whatever. And this person, they just look good, and maybe sometimes they're not there. A lot of times now, lately, is what I'm hearing, not even to greet you with the dinner. Maybe they did cook it and they left it, or it's what they made the other day or Sunday or some shit like that. You feel me? Um, yeah. Okay, so something about your ancestors and your guardians being there, okay? This is fucked up though, kinda, sorta. But you got your eyes set on the right person now, I feel. You always had your eyes set on this person, but something was changing with them. But it was because they wanted to go, you wanted to go towards them. I don't know if you told somebody about that fire sign or what have you, or if that fire sign was a problem. Maybe it's two different fire signs. You understand what I'm saying? I got love spells, either or. We always deal with the energy. This is why you don't see me just let me get these signs, because it is I saw what I needed to see. The stories, the cards gradually tell. It's not that hard to get. I mean, it is pretty hard to get these signs to come out. So for me to see fire and air, every time I'm doing air, I get fire for y'all. So somebody is very interested in another person. They felt comfortable enough to rest. Okay. Whoever this was that may have felt comfortable in your presence, or this is how they are going to be. You may be watching a program or have cooked a meal, or this person was just tired when you got to them. Maybe they were in rest. Okay. Maybe you've laid something to rest. Somebody has laid something to rest about you. Maybe you're not the one who's doing these spells. Maybe this person has figured it out, or because that could have been what was said about you, right? But there's been some type of cloaking spell ritual that has been done. Now, this person's communication is all fluctuated, and they wanted you to let something go. And your ancestors and guardians said, "Hell no, no, we're not coming out of that. We cool, okay." So I don't know if this person was trying to get you kicked out of your place, or like, because they kept asking you to buy certain stuff, like, I don't know, makeup or just personal stuff. And you was like, you got a job, why don't you just do your job sometime for those side things? That'll help me out a lot, if you'll do that. And I don't think this person even heard that. It was just like, I'm used to me, and it's just in the bank. They give me a card or some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck this bitch is. I don't know who the fuck this is, okay? But somebody is tripped out, bitch. He said, "Bitch, won't you go to work and help me?" You know what I'm saying? I am struggling in this economy. You do hear that there is a bad thing that's happening with the tariffs in our economy here in America. And it's not just in America, it's rippling almost everywhere if these people take hold of what this weirdo is doing right now. And we hope that they never do. This shit is weird. We want to evolve as a country, not be set back. Who wants to return to? They want to live a moment of what? Because maybe he about to go and he knows it. You know what I'm saying? They pronounced him dead on The Simpsons. Something they didn't put out there for everybody to see. They never let this air, or they never aired or some shit. I'm serious. They killed him in 2025. They're killing Trump on The Simpsons. Okay. And most of those predictions are what? Think about it. Correct. So there's a Leo out here hating on you, Queen of Swords, because in a King of Cups or some shit like that. Or there's a group or a coven of people. This could be family members that has hated on your choice in men, but you know what you desire. But at the same time, I think that, I don't know, maybe they haven't noticed that you have matured. They know that you're very sensitive or some shit like that here, Aquarius. Okay, so I don't know, you're in this Queen of Swords energy. I just feel like you may be somewhat guarded um, against this person's family members. I'm hearing somebody family members. This is retarded. Okay, so what your family members got to do with it? Got to do, got to do with it. I'm just saying, what the family members got to do with it. So this is why wow. I don't know. This is why I'm just saying, bitch. Somebody is so devastated, okay, about which way you're going to go or who you chose. You may have chosen the fire sign, you may have fire placements, or your person do. The person does. Um, you are tired of going through the challenges with this relationship, whoever you are, Aquarius. You don't give a damn that this person look good. They only look good because of you. They don't add to nothing. You feel like you haven't been able to grow your savings. Maybe you've had to tap into your savings at this point because of this person, male or female energy. It is not really good energy here. It feels like you are up under a spell, and some of you are breaking out of it, is what I'm hearing. This person wants you to provide. I'm here, makeup, hair, nails, all of that shit done. Not saying that that's not what a real man or a real person is supposed to do, but not when the person isn't even listening to you, asking them to help you. Okay, in a time where there's need. Okay, you are needed, woman. So I need you to go and do your woman thing. But somebody is definitely like, I don't ever want to sit down from being a productive woman ever. Okay, so some people are just geared like that. Okay, and they want to work. Okay, they want to have their own, and they want to own their own. They want to build their own. They want to build their own with who their person is. And these bitches won't let you have your fucking person. So God fucking they ass up. It's simple. Okay, so that's what I hear. I don't really care what happens to the karmics, okay, because they're delusional, okay. It's obvious that the karmics don't play fair. They like to be ignorant. They still want to be bullies. So God is the biggest bully. I'm trying to tell you, don't fuck with nobody spiritual, bitch. That's what it's being said to this dumbass motherfucking entity that's attached to this hellish ass piece of flesh, because that's all your ass really is. You understand what I'm saying? When you treat me like I'm an individual, I might look at your ass like you are becoming one at some point. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll be trying to have hope. Ooh, shit, let me go. Okay, off of that energy. So it gets really, really fucked up over here because of the sarcasm. But that shit was gonna come with me anyway. Look who I was raised by. These old sarcastic, smart mouthed ass. You know what I'm saying? I just got tired of playing the ridiculous game with a dusty ass. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped off of it. But I could be something else too myself. Okay, in plain English, by the way, you're going to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth because they're day to day dictionary basic text messages, okay? For real, basic text messages, bitch. If you can't read the basic, it's something wrong if you try to read in between a line of basic, bitch. If you make it something bigger than what the fuck basic was supposed to be. Basic is basically the baseline. Okay, you can't go no lower than the baseline, bitch. It's something wrong with these people. Like, that's music too, as well. Somebody wanted you to not be fired up. They know fire loves music. Okay, oh, this is getting deep, bitch. It's just got deeper. So something about you being wooed and wowed by this fire sign is what this person didn't want. But you're still wanting to go towards this fire sign. You're still gravitating towards this woman or this man. You're still dusty in your energy. You awake even. You say, you don't give a fuck. Somebody said, I'll be the side boo, okay? Because that's what he gonna be. The side boo is if he choose you or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't like side boos. I don't. Not boohoo. Okay, because they'll be crying. I'm still getting into the person, and you know what I'm saying. I think them side people is for them people who been, and that's really where they derive from. Them people who got sicknesses. Them people who are, um, in these relationships with each other, and they're not respecting each other in a situation. You feel me? So they're sleeping around, or if they bored in a relationship or something like that, and that's how the stuff come about. Because men start to see, I don't know, I don't know what you. It's the man you choose. Okay, how have y'all built in love, out of love? Welcome, Mr. Salvage. Okay, welcome to the channel. And we're going to continue. Okay, so I got somebody here, Aquarius, weight, love, and sleepless. Okay, um, somebody obviously didn't. They don't like spending no time apart from you. Okay, um, somebody doesn't like spending time apart from you. That's what I'm hearing. And somebody definitely, air sign, tried to dilute or just destroy your view of this fire sign for some reason. I don't know if this bitch was some type of tarot card reader too. Okay, somebody was fucked up. Somebody knew that you were supposed to come towards this person. They cloaked a long time ago this person's energy. And that's why you have that. Okay, so that kind of answers some shit here. Alrighty, alright. So that you were supposed to go into a new beginning with this fire sign. Y'all would have never wanted to spend any time apart from each other. You would love this person, and I'm sure you was like really comfortable with it because I'm hearing somebody just fell asleep in another person's arm. So you feel what I'm saying? So there was some type of connection with you and this person. Maybe it was a brief moment or something like that. That's what I'm getting from the energy that I'm picking up here right now. This person fell asleep in your arms, or you fell asleep in this person's arm here, Aquarius, and there was a clear smooth connection. It was like this person was calm and they didn't want to disrupt your rest or whatever. And you possibly could have been extremely tired, okay, or what have you. And this person just definitely let you rest. And when you looked up, it was just like, you just sat here. And I'm like, yeah, I've just been watching, you know, TV the whole time. That's what I'm hearing you say, whoever you are. Okay, so you like, yeah, I just been checking out whatever is on the little TV or whatever. I'm relaxed. I'm straight. You good? You know. And you're like, oh, you could have woke me up. And you know, when they looked at the time or whatever, some people are just players, bro. They never say no. Okay, so and then they'll get a little bit older and or they'll go through a big ass test. That same test will come right back upon them, and they'll still choose that same thing. Sometimes. Sometimes they do. So somebody chose that same look of a person or a woman or whatever, and they chose bad. And now they may be thinking about you, whoever this fire sign is, or this person's fire sign could be thinking about you. Take it how it may resonate, okay? May it resonate, but don't make it fit, okay? That's what we say over here on Intuit Activity. But that's the problem though. Somebody is thinking about badly. This person was like, I want that person's intimacy. Like, I want that with this person. So this is what somebody was manifesting. All of this came out together, that manifesting air sign and this intimacy. Okay. So you might want to be careful. They could have been guarding you too here from some type of fire sign. I didn't see fire sign attacking you though. We just saw the Queen of Wands in the deck. She was just there, but you can take it how it may resonate because there's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I don't, so you take it how it may resonate for you, but don't make it fit. Okay, so spirit guides and ancestors, what else is here for Aquarius energies? I don't know. Somebody is definitely on some bullshit for the guardians and the angels and shit to be coming out trying to protect you and shit like that. Yeah, it's something really big here. So I got date night at a distance. Okay, so yes, I feel that you're going to be very successful, whoever you are. Okay, with obtaining this with this person. So get ready to be wined and dine, or get ready for that yes, so you can go out with this woman or this man. Okay, somebody is definitely into you as you are into them, or I think y'all would be a really good fit. Okay, so somebody could be coming back, Aquarius, or this could be you opening up to a conversation with the new energy that is possibly around you. Okay, do I have one already together? Okay, I think so. And then it was this here. So let's see. In the closing messages here, I'm glad that Four of Cups is in reverse, but I'm still trying to figure out why my cards always this way, that way, this way. Oh my God, like how does that happen? Because I'm not really turning on it, and it already be like that. Some of them be all the same way, so many of them. For real. And I think that that's the shifting area of the cards until I flip it to try to shuffle it like I'm doing right now. Um, Somebody wants things to go backwards for you, or going to, this that way, that way, whatever way it's going. You know what I'm saying? They don't want it to realign or align with your person. Somebody is hating that you probably, because out of all these cards I'm fixing, I stop now too because I'm searching through the cards like I don't know. There's a King of Swords in here with a Queen of Wands. So this whole time this could have been about a Queen of Wands and a Aquarius. Okay, y'all could be a younger couple out there. Somebody could be expecting a baby, or this is what was said. Maybe this person lied here. Aquarius, upset about how successful you would have been if you'd have went towards that person. This is what this person was told. I think you was told this. Okay, so Aquarius, you was told if you went towards this uh, Queen of Wands, this Empress energy, that it was passion between y'all. Ooh, child. She just wasn't gonna be able to give up no babies or some shit like that. Okay, it was something. It was some type of branding of something. Okay, so somebody was, I don't know, intimately discouraged by some type of um, incident here with an individual. Okay, so now somebody's thinking about this person and they're like making a head over heart decision. This could be you or this person, okay, or your person. Somebody's making a head over heart decision to stay or to leave or to go or some shit like that. Somebody wants to push your buttons, or somebody trying to cause a scene still. Somebody's jealous, or see, y'all be thinking that y'all gonna this. I don't know who I'm talking to, okay? So, but it's somebody here that's gonna need to listen to this. Y'all be thinking y'all choosing better when y'all choose somebody physically that seems like they are a threat to the other person that you don't like the baby mama, the ex-wife, the ex-girlfriend, or whoever. Maybe y'all got some kids, couple of kids, something together, and you think you're choosing somebody who is physically able to, you know what I'm saying, intimidate this person. So you'll go younger, is what I'm hearing. Somebody went to a younger female or some shit like that, right? Or a younger guy or something for some weird ass Australian reason, right? Somebody chose somebody maybe younger than an older person, and because of this choice, they have gone through whoever. I don't know who the fuck. Somebody made the wrong choice though. Somebody chose somebody younger, had this kid with them, and now it's all type of hell and cuss words, and it's no communicating no more or nothing like that. It seemed like it was cool, but see, some of y'all is moving too fast. Trust me, we already been there, done what y'all doing. This is why I come up here. I know I went kind of like, fear on bitch. I was like 10 and I'm out. Okay. Seriously, I was on some bullshit. And that bullshit didn't get me caught up. I love my fucking children, okay? I'm never going to say that, though they were mistakes. Never. The mistake was probably with the people that I made them with, okay? I love my children, you know what I'm saying? But the people that I made them with may be of some type of, I might have some griping about them, but it's okay. I wouldn't have my kids though, okay? And I like them, so they cool. Um, I don't really get on them like no more, like the fathers or whatever, because they never really even did too much of nothing, honestly. They was being themselves according to whatever they was taught and had. That's where I've made peace with it at. You feel me? They just have, okay? So they may do whatever they were taught and so on and so forth. And when you have that kind of peace of mind with it, it makes everything else fall into line for you, or realignment for you, into alignment or realignment is what I'm hearing here, Aquarius. So be grateful that if you got your eye on this fire sign, I don't see nothing wrong, child. I just got, look, this card ain't even supposed to be in here. You got to cut somebody off. Some of y'all do, because that's not supposed to be there. That's a message, okay? And I'm seeing once you do, then this is possibly because of the cards that's being shown to me. I'm showing them to you. That's the Six of Cups and the Sun energy. There's a bunch of good love and whatever else coming with a younger person than possibly you. This person is really pretty to you, okay? You think this person is fine or whatever. You know that after being with this person or whatever, um, you'll be happy just to be with this person, is what I'm hearing. You like this person and you will settle down with this person. I'm not saying you're settling for them. You feel me? Like you can't go get nothing else. It's not that. You're settling down with them. In your mind, you feel like I could settle down with somebody like that. That mindset makes me feel all the better and comfortable. I'm assured. Okay, so what are you offering women too? You know, you have to realize that too. Men love women that work too as well. Okay, because it gets them to be. It helps keep a balance, baby. Okay, they want to be off sometime and not work all the time and be creative. And I want you to. I want to see how vibrant and healthy you can get. You understand? So I don't care about all this shit. I want to see what you have. You're a magician. What are you? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? So if we work together, we balance that energy. You know what I'm saying? And that respect factor should just be there for your man, for your woman. And I never seem to get anybody who wants to be on that page. So already it's instantly knew that I was dealing with the wrong shit out here. Okay. I was dealing with the wrong shit. I was dealing with motherfuckers wanting to play games and be out here following trends with their old ass, you know what I'm saying? Yo, stupid ass, stupid old ass. Okay, they go through it. And we don't gotta forgive you, bitch. It's just that simple. We can just move the fuck on. And I choose to, baby. So I've chosen me. That's what I'm hearing, Aquarius. You choosing you. So who are you choosing though? This is a whole nother day. Spirit guides and ancestors, let me shut them. Okay, beep beep beep. The sensors are going off. Okay, on people's ears. Like, see, you better not say that. I'm clicking off. They do it every time and come right back. Okay, but it's okay because things do end. Okay, maybe we'll do the sensor a lot more until those real spirits hit. I don't know what to tell you. It's still gonna be profanity or whatever. Cause see, that's what I'm saying. God is definitely killing some things here. Damn, somebody wish death that some young person may have. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So Aquarius, if you leaving somebody younger than you or younger than this person that you're dealing with or something like that, uh, they mad. They big mad. They sending death threats in the spiritual realm to this person, into this hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? That little cotton hair, let me cotton picking. Let me stop. That's that hairstyle though. They be in the fields picking that cotton. Child, I don't know who they think about to do that shit. What they doing to us here? Crockett trying to push for 15. Okay, we need to change the money. Okay, but what they gonna do? If it's if we got a fighting chance, then we know to stay in this country. Outside of that, bitch, get you a passport if you can get the fuck out of here. Get it now. Get it now. That's a warning. I don't like that. That's for everybody too. Anybody who click on this video, get you a passport out the fuck out of America, bitch. That's what they want people to do though, you know what I'm saying? But it's like what they doing right now. Obama said we're in trouble. We're in trouble, bitch. I told you motherfuckers, don't go falling for the banana in the tailpipe. I wouldn't give a fuck who was over here. They said it could have been anybody I didn't like on this side. I still wouldn't vote for Trump. I still would. Nobody listened to that because they was racist. Trump didn't. The Mexicans crazy because Trump didn't bring them over here. The Democrats did this, thinking that this will persuade the votes to be more for them because they allowed them to come over here and gave them visas. That was coming from the Democrats, dummy. So this web they've weaved or that's been weaved, this basket, they're upset about it because see they gotta watch you sell on the common waters whoever you are, Aquarius, with this beautiful man or this luxurious woman. Okay, yes, okay. Glamorous. I'm here. Glamorous was that Sheila E. Yeah, this is really beautiful energy. It's like God is going to elevate you once you become beautiful with this person. So it's something about y'all coming with y'all person. This person is just as ambitious as you. You know that you can get this person back in some company, or you can help them with something that is going to elevate their ideas or whatever, but you just like their mannerism or their way of being more. But somebody could be looking at a person too as a vulnerable victim. Okay. So don't think that this person not gonna see that as you not attracted to this person because they not divine here, Aquarius. This is a divine being. This is a chosen one or something. Okay. You're not just gonna be pulling the rug over their eyes and they just gonna allow you to walk and wipe your feet on them like they're a doormat. That's not about to happen. Okay. I don't care how big and small you think this shit is, how tall or whatever. Somebody is trying to be a bully, okay, spiritually, and they need to stop. Okay. So let me go ahead and clear this out and finish this up here with y'all ending messages. I hope that y'all have enjoyed y'all end of the month. This is June 2025 reading. Okay. I am going to be pushing out hopefully about next week, okay, the 2025 July messages, okay. Wow, and this just made its way up out of here, huh? The Four of Cups. Somebody really bummed out though because you're rejuvenating, you're restoring energy, or something is being restored, some type of restoration. But it's not completely healed, okay, is what I'm hearing. But you have healed, okay, whoever you are, or you are healing. You are manifesting through Reiki or some type of crystal healing or something of that nature. You may be calling in earth angel spirit or air, that's what I'm hearing. Something about air, earth, angel, spirit. I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe that is the creatures of the heavens, the birds or something. Somebody's like wilderness, or somebody like to be out in the wilderness or outside in nature. Or you need to get outside in nature. Maybe you are somebody who thinks better on walks or alone in private, at peace with no babies crying. Not saying that you have a problem with your babies, but you're really going through a tough time. Maybe this is something about a balancing of a job, or maybe have you were facing homelessness or something like that. But God did bounce you back with a little of something. But that still is not enough. You are this man, you're this family man, this father, okay, this visionary, okay. You're trying to bring your ideas of something of your something into, and you don't have the time. But that's what I'm saying. Whoever this is, you are looking at this fire sign. I'm sorry, because you just came out. Okay. I don't know. King of Wands be representing us all the time, baby. Somebody wants you, King of Wands. These bitches is dusty though, because I think I started this video out like y'all kind of being somebody else's is how I was feeling, or somebody was trying to take something of yours, or somebody that was supposed to be for you. And that shit is dusty, okay? So I don't know who's doing this type of shit, but don't let these bitches tell you, yeah, this bitch been out here fucking attacking all, and then they get all these witches and hoes talking about, yeah, they attacking my spirit too. And somebody just then lied on you and came up with some shit that they wanted to come up with so bitches could attack you in some type of way. So I have this moon energy. This moon energy is like their secrets are being revealed. It's already out on the table. They can't really keep it hidden, but it may be hidden to you, okay? It may not be hidden to others, or this is an offer that's hidden. Somebody have been holding back their feelings, their emotions, or something like that, feeling like whatever this is, somebody's hiding something. Somebody could be hiding some type of information here. A King of Wands, somebody could be hiding something. What did we get? Ten of Swords was in reverse or some shit. Let me make sure I'm remembering what I saw. Like, who got the Five of Wands out here? Some did go in reverse, and that's somebody mad. This gold digger for sure, child. Whoever the fuck that gold digger was in this video, okay? Because we didn't get fire sign to later on at the end of the Cupid's, not Cupid's arrow, but the Cosmic Tarot. And you had ladybug luck that came out around the fire sign energy. Okay, so I just spoke of some ladybugs last week too that was in my car. Okay, um yeah, God been keeping somebody safe, but the devil been, these enemies, this King of Wands, been trying to figure out where you at so they can throw shit on your lawn and throw shit on your life or some stupid shit like that and fuck up your offers. But it's not going to happen. Whoever this is, they gonna fail at all. They gonna fail at all of that, okay? Because like I said, I've been getting approached by some chocolate dark motherfuckers. Okay, one of them looked like he put me in mind because he did have a scar, but he was a chocolate, lovely, dark looking man. Okay, but he had like this distinctive ass scar, right? And I seen it, and I wasn't worried about it. I'm not the type of person to just be, what happened to you? You know, I'm not ignorant like that, so it's not really my business unless they absolutely want to share that. You feel me? That's not something I'm concerned about. So. Um, I'm looking at him, but he put me in the mind of that actor. I know he gone, Williams or whatever. You feel me? I don't remember. They said he died on some drugs or something. Remember the one from The Wire, the black dude with that scar on his. I used to get him mixed up with Don Cheadle all the time when I was younger. I did, I did at first. I didn't know him from the, and I love Don Cheadle too, but you know, I don't know. Don Cheadle did that goofy ass shit with that ninja shit, that black ninja, some bullshit he did. And I was just like, I don't know what to think about Don. I think that was Cheeto, if I'm not mistaken. That movie was funny as fuck. But not to take away from this guy, though, from The Wire, you know what I'm saying? He was a beautiful image to see on screen, too, depicting those hard rural areas like New York and shit like that. You know, like we love our Malik Yobas and shit. I'm serious, we do. Our New York undercover buddies. I remember all these shows, okay, because I was a TV kid, for real. I did grow up. My mama didn't get the cable, so I took advantage of watching TV. That's why I knew about Johnny Depp and Holly Robinson when before she became Pete. Okay, but we love her too. Her and him are still together. Okay, beautiful energy. I love these motherfuckers together, dog. I do. I do. It gives us hope. For real, for real. And that's why I don't understand why people attack them and try to tear up whatever they have because of what they're. See, you can't live off of somebody else's life the way they have painted it. You just have to paint your own with the person that you choose to. Okay, so I hope y'all have fun doing this. Okay, it's a lot of good energy coming in for y'all. Just stay in y'all highest vibrations and definitely keep your eye on those that you want to definitely approach. I think you are definitely getting closer. I think you're going to be crossing this person's path soon or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't even remember, child. Site. Online dating. Okay. That shit was a fluke. Okay, but you could have met somebody there. Maybe it didn't work out, but it didn't end so bad either. So I don't know. Maybe a person in something like you may have done something like that. I don't know if you're that bold. Okay, some of us just are. Okay, I didn't think I could be, especially in my condition, but I was all right when nobody fucking with me. Okay. Not like that, but definitely I enjoyed my time with these young men, okay, and I appreciate my encounters. I do. They all were very gentle, very sweet, and very providing. Okay, they provided a lot. Okay, so I was okay. Okay, I was cool. Um, some I think I did. Okay, or we split costs or some shit like that. They were reimbursing me and shit like that. So I wasn't worried about it. It was when I really tried to come in the neighborhoods and try to date that it was kind of strange. Okay, the online dating was just simple people. You feel me? They were just people. And I think that that's why women get comfortable with that casual ass type of shit because it's simple. Okay, you don't have to see this person again if you choose not to. Okay, but be very specific and careful with the encounters, because there are a lot of encounters now that these people come in and they're sick and they'll do stuff to you. So you don't want to be in that kind of child. No, nobody want to be in that kind of environment. That shit dangerous. Bitch, I would not see it no other way. I'm just sorry I wouldn't hear Aquarius. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Be careful out there. I don't know who in the nightlife, who in the stripper life, or whatever that life is. I don't know why that people. I don't know. I pray for them. That's what I do. Nothing else. Because I don't give a fuck what they say. That shit ain't natural, bitch. That's some weird ass shit. you can feel how you want to feel about it because you in the life and you feel like, oh, I've been doing this shit. But that shit is weird. Yeah, it's weird still to me. Out of all of these years, I'm cool. I'm cool. You know, some of us, we got a little bit more backbone to do the right thing and not be consistent with the wrong. I love y'all. Until I see y'all again, make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button, that notification bell. I don't know who this is coming in y'all energy, but this person really likes you, and I think you really like this person too. But something happened with you and this person. Okay, I got realignment, and you're still obsessed. That's what I hear. You may be still obsessed with this person, or this person could be obsessed with you, but there's somebody there telling you that this person is doing something to you. They don't even know you're watching. Okay, so you've been asking your angels to pray and open up some stuff, open up the truth. Okay, and how did they answer? Fulfillment. This person was wish fulfillment for you. That's what I have for y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, keep yourself and your families absolutely.